Papi, el brazo también está quemado, se me olvidó yo en esto. I am, antes que yo me corte. Cold water, I put in cold water. Ay, como pica, my arm. So, yeah, there I go. I was waiting for that, my little notification to come on. Damn, today would have been the day I was wanting to show you guys something, but I can't show it to you guys because I'm not there no more. Um, so yesterday came on live and I made the video. Finally. Well, I wasn't able to do that video because I went into Sakina's chat to talk. I have fun there. I don't give a fuck when nobody says Sakina yells at me, Bam yells at me. They all yell at me, and you know what? I love it because it makes me laugh. Bam makes me laugh, and I miss her so much. So she was gonna call me yesterday, never did. I waited. I waited, and I'm still waiting. But anyway, it's my turn. Everybody's gotten their shot at you. Now it's finally here. You can't fucking do shit. You're allowed to talk and you bullshit. You're allowed to talk and you bullshit. Yeah, there you are. Because you know you can't mess alive. Mm. I didn't come in here for views. You can gotta take your fucking ass out of here. Because I know who's looking in. And for me, oh my god, gotta clean my table. I got juice, soda, cake, everything all over the damn table. But but anyway, everybody's got their shot on you. But finally, I can tell you what I want to tell you. Finally. You thought you were gonna run around YouTube and you were gonna run. Yeah, back up. Like I told you, back up, bitch. Back up. Yeah, bitch, back up. So I don't see your face. Because I know you're there. But anyway, good morning. I mean, good morning. Good evening to all the ladies. The ladies. The ladies. Remember that? The ladies. Shout out to Sakina for doing that live yesterday. Shout out to Miss Sheila E. I miss you, baby. My Susie 7. I'm getting really worried. Badly. Badly worried. So if you guys got it in your heart, can you pray for her? Please. But anyway, finally, somebody's got something on you. You always want to have something on everybody. You want to dock people. You want to do this. You want to do that. You want to do harm to people, but yet you're a punk ass bitch and you won't not fight. So I don't know why you think you're so bad when you aren't. Yeah, back up and stay where I can't see your fucking face. I can see it through the damn screen, bitch. I know it was you. Papi is black. My son's here. Okay, hold on. Wait, espérate. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Papi, go to the door for a second. I don't Hello, my son is here. My finance son, yup. My finance son is here. And just like that, he's gone. Because he knows. Mama say come, he come. And mama say go, he go. So everybody had their turn on you. I didn't have my turn. Finally, they fucking nabbed you. And I bet you're in hiding. You're in hiding because you don't want nobody to see you, right? Because all the shit you talked about me and Nuck, it all landed back on you. I told you it's a circle. That's all you guys do. It's a circle, right? Mm? You pick on every fucking body. You talk about Sakina talk picking on everybody, but you're the one who's picking on everybody. If you don't know that, then you're stupider than I thought. Turn the air on. Mm. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you that you were garbage and you were full of shit. And everything you told me, I don't believe anything you say. And you know that you sleep in that motherfucking camper. You don't sleep in a motherfucking hotel. You sleep in a camper. Who is that? That was my son texting me. I'm fixing the car downstairs with the guys. They got big lights. The big lights come from I don't say where my equipment comes from. Well, we have our own company. So if you guys, hold on a second, my son said something to me. My son knows I'm on camera because I wrote, my son is fine. He's fine. He ain't just fine. He's fine. Hold on, my son is texting. That was my son again. So, I don't need a bunch of people to come in here to tell you how I feel. Mm-mm. I feel like you're a fucking piece of shit who never was my friend. You used me, and now I got something for you. Let's see how you like to be used. Ryan's my son. Yeah, I'm my son's dick. I know. 2300, you wish you had a man like my son. He was fine when he was a baby. He was fine when he was growing up, and he's fine as a man right now. They his. He's so fine. Yeah, no, my son is fine. You can't deny it because every one of you bitches son told me, that's your son? And I'm like, yeah, that's my son. And they're like, no way, he's fine. I'm like, I know. He's mine, nobody else's. He's my son. Do you understand? So, you say, yep. Oh my God. So I know that you're on my son's dick. Y'all can just back up because y'all never be able to get near him. My son don't fucking play with trash. No, he don't play with trash. He's too fine for that. And y'all can't deny it. Y'all all know my son is fine. How many views did I get on his video? That's my son, Keystone 29. Tech and ride share street topics, cruise. Tech and ride share street topics. Keystone, what? Keystone, what you say, honey? I don't say it. Keystone 221. Tech and ride share street topics. Well, I'm opening up another video. I have another page. Oh, that was so sweet. That was so sweet, Keystone. I tried to be honest. But liars can be liars, can be liars, can be liars. I've seen Keystone, but I never seen the tech and live share street topics. But that's your page. I'll go subscribe to it. Hold on. I'm sorry, but my son is texting me. Keystone, I'm sorry. Meme, no! I fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that I know the bitch is looking in. I don't know if you're friends with her. If you are, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you because that's your friend. But, just in case. If she's your friend, I don't mean to disrespect you. I'm sorry, my son's texting me. What time should he be up? Tonight, 11:30. Anyway, yeah, my son is fine and your bitches are his dick. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. Keystone, how are you? Nothing but love. Oh, you so sweet. Tiffany Stardust. Anna! Saying hi real quick. Me too, baby. That's what I'm doing. I'm saying hi real quick because I'm going to bed, girl. I'm going to bed, B-E-D. You want to come share my bed? Come on. Man, this extra king. Kiss on you invited. Come on. Let's all come and lay on my bed or watch my big TV. I got popcorn. I got caramel popcorn too. I'll send for all of yous. Irene, hi, precious. I love my girls and my guys. I love them. They're so good. At least they don't come in here coming and calling me, oh, you bitch, you slut, you hoe. Meanwhile, I'm none of that. Meanwhile, they're all of that. Keystone, I've never seen you in my chat, but it's so good to see you in here. Don't stop coming. So subscribe and don't stop coming. Irene, hi, baby. She said hi to everybody in the chat. And then my tippy is here saying hi real quick because you know what time it is the baby's time. And my Jax. Give him a kiss for me, my Jax. Tell Cassie I said hello and I love her. And I love you. Like laugh out loud. You make me laugh. Everybody says that. Because I'm a bitch. It's because people think that because I'm telling you, they think that because I'm so white, that I'm a white girl that don't know how to fight, and that I'm not gonna do nothing to them or this or that. But when meanwhile, I would just fuck them up. Where's my weed? Where's the weed? Can I have it? Fuck is my weed? He's like, I have it. He doesn't even smoke weed. Why do you have it? He doesn't even smoke weed. Why in the fuck does he have it? So, Keystone says I make him laugh. Say, motherfucker, bring my weed over here, my motherfucker. Now! I need to smoke. Where? So, 2300. Everybody's done coming down on you, right? What? I'm from Philadelphia. Are you? You are? I was born and raised in Manhattan, New York, on 90th Street on Amsterdam Avenue. All my life. And then I came over here to Florida. Thank you. Ah, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I don't like to. If I close my door, thank you, honey. I'm like, when I run low, I have to re up. So, this is shake. Well, no, it's not only shake. Tomorrow, they do my extensions. I've been waiting. My extensions and my nails get done tomorrow. It was supposed to be done today, but I slept the whole motherfucking day because we went out last night. We've been going out because my family's in Florida. But this is just shake. And what I do is I tell my son, because my son, um, well, he sells weed, but what he does with me is I like shake. I like the shake. So New York City, 90 minutes away. Really? I know. You know, one time I got fucking stopped. Yo, we were in a car. We were in a car, and I think this was about 12, 20, I mean 12, 20 years ago. Not even 15 years ago. We were driving to Philadelphia. Everything was fine. When we got there, the house that we were supposed to stay in had no windows. It was snowing outside. Had no hot water. And but he was like, this all happened early in my life. But let me tell you, that motherfucker made me go with him to Philadelphia, and I went with 179 grams of coke in my pocket. No, I'm not. I don't do cocaine. No, I don't. I would die. I have a bad heart, so I don't fucking play around with my heart. Nope. Imagine Me going, because I have tachycardia. I got metamorphic tachycardia, SVT. So if you look that up, it's going to tell you that what it does is shoot your heart right up to 100. Your heart rate is supposed to be, all right, let me stop, because I want to roll. In my little table over here where my mess is at. I got a mess where I sit at. I always have a mess here. So what I did was, we're coming from fucking New York, right? I took 179 grams with me without him knowing. I hate that motherfucker. I not once loved him. Not once. Not once. But he knew how to sit with the gun under his fucking whatchamacall that. He knew how to shoot his fucking gun and pointed at me every fucking night he was high. He couldn't do a hit of fucking coke, because if he did, he would grab his gun and he walk around the house with the gun in his hand and all kind of shit. He was crazy. My daughter's father, my first daughter's father was crazy. And he wanted to fuck with me, bro. And he would sleep with the gun under his pillow in case I try to fucking run out. Because the day I met him, I was walking down 83rd Street. No, I was already in 87th Street in Amsterdam Avenue. And he comes out of a fucking store with a hot chocolate because it was snowing. And since I'm a dental assistant, well, hygienist all my life, that motherfucker was waiting for me there. Yeah, he was. He came. When he saw me, he was like, "Oh, I seen you this morning when you were going to work." Cause I only worked. I lived on 90th Street, and on 74th Street is where I worked. So I took the train, it was only 2 stops. By the time I walked 2 blocks this way to go that way, I might as well just fucking go and walk it myself. It was, I mean, when you're a New Yorker, you feel that fucking snow. And to me, I don't feel it. Everybody's like, oh, it's so cold and it's so cold. Not me. Not me. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I said, I told him, I told him, always when he be up, so I told him, bring me shake, bring me shake. And because I don't know, I just like it. So tomorrow when he me up tomorrow, he said he's gonna come bring me something. So can you put the air conditioner on 68 before I fucking die in this house? It's like 100 outside. It's horrible. But anyway, damn, it's fucking weird. It smells good. So anyway, I was walking and then I met him. And the same night, he said, me and my friend, she came to pick me up, Shari, and we met him and he was like, you guys want to go for drinks after I get out of work? I'm like, he's going to work now. He wants to go to drinks. I just got out of work at 6:30. I'm like, I don't know. I'm kind of tired. But then I said, all right, I'll go. And my friend, I said, as long as I could bring my friend with me. And he said, of course. That day, we were there, we were partying. Oof, we were partying. Partying to me was, we did a couple of lines of coke and drank Remy Martin, Hennessy, whatever the fuck was out. We drank the most expensive, Don Perignon, because my man was the biggest fucking dealer there was in New York. And since I was fucking the most cutest, beautifulest woman on the block, everybody knows that. So if they don't know it, they better recognize it because only the guys wanted me. I don't know this weird two colors. I don't like this color. Is it the same color as this one? No, this is not. This doesn't look like the same color. But anyway, we might have two shakes together. So I'm not calling me yell at him. So anyway, the first day, I go to the bathroom and I come out of the bathroom and my friend is gone And he told me, I said, "Where's my friend?" He said, I I told her to leave. And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I want to spend time with you." I was like, "Wait a minute, that was not the deal. No, I'm not sitting here alone with you. I don't know you. No, 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 no. I don't know you." And he's like, "Oh yeah, it is all the same color." But he's like, "You're not going nowhere." The next morning while he was asleep, I got dressed and I fucking ran out of his fucking house while he was asleep. And ran back home. And sure enough, that motherfucker came to my father's door, and I opened it and knocked on the door. I opened the door. He slapped me in my face. That motherfucker slapped me in my fucking face. Yeah, he fucking did. And then he put a gun to me and told me, "If you ever try to leave me, you will be leaving in a body bag." I'm like, what? Is this man crazy? I'm like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Oh my god. So I can't say that I had sex with him. No, he raped me every night. Yeah, that happened. Every fucking night. Ugh, it was disgusting for him to get on top of me. Motherfucker. I hated that motherfucker. They fucking gave him, cause y'all didn't know. You don't know the story, Keith. You still here? Cause y'all don't know the story of what happened to me. Y'all can look it up. You can Google me. Just look up little Paula Natasha or little Natasha. I will let you. I will let you go and walk away. What the fuck? 95th Street is finished in Bar and New Jersey. What? 95th Street is finished in Par and New Jersey. Alright, get that. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck, right? He slapped me in my motherfucking face and grabbed me by my hair and threw me out of my own house. And I'm fighting him, and we're at the elevator, and I'm fist fighting this man who I don't know even his last name, but since for a week, for a week, he kept stalking me and stalking me and stalking me. And my father kept telling him, "I'm gonna put a bullet in you if you touch my daughter." And my father was a pastor of church, but he was a veteran. My father had guns in the house. We all grew up with guns in the house. And I get my other gun. I'm like, I get my other gun a couple of days, and I'm gonna show it. So don't nobody report it. I'm just gonna show it when it comes, okay? So if I show it, please nobody report it. And since the gun wasn't pulled on you, bitch, it was pulled on me. Mind your business. Keep it going. Because I'm about to pull out a gun. Fucking bitch. So anyway, Keystone, this motherfucker every day would fucking beat me up. I didn't even know his last name, and every day he would beat me up. But not beat me up because if you tap me, I'm gonna knock you to the fucking floor, and you better fucking believe that. So he pushed me, he got pushed right back, and we were throwing down, we were thumping. Yo, I'm telling you, it was like we were thumping for fucking hours, and then I would have to just give in. And so he did. He put a lock on the outside of the door, so I couldn't get out. While he went and sold his drugs in his spot, I couldn't get out. And his mother was there, and she didn't care. She didn't let me go. She wouldn't let me go. She said, "My son says you stay here, you stay here." I'm glad she's dead. Oh, I could dance on her grave. Fucking bitch. You dirty hoe. His mother would let him do whatever he wants. He was a baby. Oh my God. He can do whatever. He could do no fucking harm. Where's my fucking knife? I don't know. I went to sleep. Then I went to my sister's house and I came back and I What the hell? Let me get paper. Because I don't roll in blunts. I roll in bamboo, New York style. The big bamboos, New York style bamboos. Bamboo, New York style. New York style. So anyway, he took me back to his house, and then he raped me that night. And oh my God, I just laid there like to let him know I'm not enjoying this. Can I fucking go home? Now my father didn't know where I was at because the minute my father ran to get his gun, this motherfucker pulled off with me. My father told him I'm gonna put a bullet in you, but he didn't believe it. My father. Don't underestimate the Cruz man. I'm Wanda Cruz. He's Manuel Cruz. Everybody knows my father's name is Manuel. My mother's name is Ida. So if anybody wants to back me again, there's my mother's name, my father's name. I'm actually naked. I'm actually naked. Is that it was hot. I woke up, it was fucking hot. I'm like, what the fuck? Put the damn air on, bro. My next door neighbor gave me this little jar so I could put my weed in. And I filled it to the top. So anyway, um, what ended up happening was, Keystone, you still here, baby? Because I'm not gonna talk if ain't nobody here if you're not listening. I know that South Philly shit. Hello, hello, right, right. And he took me to South Philly and put me in a house in the snow with no heat, no hot water, no windows. Fucking, it was horrible. But what can I do? He didn't know I had 179 grams of coke between my legs. I put a Kotex and then I put my fucking coke there because I said, if this motherfucker can't make it out there, I'll make it out there. I'll make it out there and get enough money to get back motherfucking home because he had me like a prisoner in this house, and he would leave, and I had all this fucking coke, and I woke up and the motherfucker was going in my panties, and he found the fucking coke. He ran outside and started. He ran to the other room and started saying, "Oh, I'm cooking this. I'm cooking this because I did South Philly is all about crack." Boston too. Where this bitch, Team Angels from Boston ain't nothing but crackland. Bitch, who you think is fooling? I'm a New Yorker. You can't get nothing over on me, bitch. Not even a fucking video, ho. But anyway, he kept me hostage in that place, and I couldn't take it no more. He went out. He went out, and I fucking took. He took the coke and he put it behind the furnace. He's so stupid. He puts it behind the furnace because there's no fucking heat. But he thought he was gonna hide it from me. But sorry, I'm a hound motherfucking dog. When I want my shit, I'm getting it. So I let him go out. He was fucking cooking crack in a big fucking um what is that? I mean, a coffee maker pot. He would make these big fucking round things of crack. It looked like a fucking plate. It was white and it was hard. And I know nothing about crack. All I know is, yes, I've done from the age of 17 to the age of 14. Yes, I partied real hard. I went to Trump Plaza for parties. I only lived 3 blocks away from Trump Plaza. That's my fucking life. That's where I hung out at. Please, he bought me my first mini skirt. Do you know Trump bought me my first mini skirt? So this motherfucker, when he went out, I went behind the thing and I grabbed it, and I didn't know where the fuck I am. All I know is that I ran out that house and I looked both ways and I'm like, where am I going? I don't know where I'm at. I didn't. I didn't know where the fuck I was at. So all of a sudden, there's this guy going by me, and I told him, "Yo, come here." And I took out
some of the coke, and I told him, do me a favor, get me a taxi to take me to Amtrak. Get me a taxi to take me to Amtrak, and I'll give you something. And that's nothing but crackland. What you say? My family AC knows him. Oh, really? Well, let me tell you, this motherfucker. I ran out and I told that guy, "Yo, I'll give you some coke." I said, "If you try to rip me off, I'll kill you." I said, "So it's better that you don't try it." I said, "Now I'll hook you up for the fucking whole night if you get me a taxi to take me to Amtrak and get me the hours, what, and get me a thing." He says, "Oh, you gotta get your ID. You gotta give your ID." And back then, you really didn't have to give an ID. Back then, you didn't really have to give a fucking ID. So I got into a cab. I gave that guy like a fucking like 3 grams for himself. Like no, I gave him like more than that. I know all I did was tell him, "You got a card on you?" I'm telling him, "Have you? My taxi's coming. You got a card on you?" And he gave me a card, and I stuck it in the fucking coke, and I pulled out whatever I pulled out, and I told him, "Here, you never seen me. You don't know me. You never saw me come out this building." And he said, "Don't worry about it. I got you." I said, "Like I got you, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. You got me. You got me." So this motherfucker, he took me. He got me a taxi. I gave him what he wanted, and I came on on the fucking Amtrak back to Penn Station in Manhattan, and then hold on, sorry, I was licking this, and then I got out from Amtrak, and then I took a fucking train. I took the train a couple of stops to 96th Street between Columbus and Amsterdam. And I went there and I got home to my father and I told my father, "Daddy, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have this coke in my house and I'm gonna go give it back to Enrique and Cookie." And he was like, "Get it out of the house. Get it out of the house right now." I was like, "Don't worry about it." But don't you know that motherfucker showed up the next day at my fucking door? Keystone, the next motherfucking day, that motherfucker showed up at my door. The next morning. And then he's like, "You coming back with me?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "Yes, you are. You coming back. You do what I fucking say." I'm like, "Who are you? What's your last name?" Motherfucker. But sure enough, guess what? I was pregnant. Hmm. Because I'm not gonna kill my baby because he's a motherfucker. Damn, I made this joint really big. Where the hell is my weed? Where do I put it at? Oh yeah, I'm so dizzy and so confused. So anyway, that motherfucker told me I was going back home. I told him, "No, no, I'm not." And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Daddy, Daddy, get over here." And my father came out with a fucking bat and told him, "Didn't I say leave my daughter alone?" They started fighting. My father started fighting with him. My father fucked him up. My father could empty and open a gun in 2 seconds. My father was an OG. A pastor, but an OG. You don't fuck with my father. Where the fuck did I just put the damn thing? Well, I have to weed at. Damn, it's right in my fucking face. So anyway, um, my father told me she's not going nowhere with you. And then when I find out I'm pregnant, I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm pregnant." But she was wanted. He wasn't. She was wanted. I was like, "Mm, why not have another little girl?" I know it's gonna be a girl since my mother has 6 girls and no boys. My father had 2 boys before he was married to my mother. and both of them died. One of them died. There was a big hurricane in Puerto Rico, and it took his whole house. And my father sent him materials to fix his house. My father spent like $20,000 helping him fix his house. And the day he was done, he laid down in his bed and he died of a heart attack. That's how my brother died. My family, and no, it was him. Let me tell you something. That motherfucker was a piece of shit. Victor Rosa, shit. Tell me. Euclides Victor Rosa, I hate that motherfucker. Also, let me tell you. Let me like this. See. I almost hit and broadcast. Alright. I don't know who's my husband laughing with over there. I'm sitting here naked on the table. I'm in a chair. Because I'm hot. I took everything. But anyway, um, I ended up, he ended up, I ended up pregnant and he was crazy. I invited him to a friend's house. I don't know why. I was living with him because I couldn't go home. Now, my father didn't know that. Oh, everything that was happening, that they had me in a basement that was full with rats. Big rats. They look like cats. Yo, it's unbelievable. The rats in his house look like cats. That's how fucking big they were. And when you go to take a bath, you gotta hold the door, and then you gotta get in the bathtub, and then always a rat will fall in. The bathroom wasn't even big enough to walk in. It had a fucking broken down bathtub. The whole place was broken down. It was a basement. And this motherfucker done fucked with me, bro. He did, but I finally got him. Like they finally got U-23. Oh yes, they did. Mm, mm. Motherfucker. He was a motherfucker. When I say he was a motherfucker, my father had to fight him a lot of times. And my father did. And my father didn't give a fuck. That motherfucker got arrested and because they caught him with a half a kilo. And all they gave him was a year. A half a kilo on all they gave him was a year. I'm thinking, oh, he's gone for 20 years. I'm so happy. Oh, thank God. 1 year. And that gave my daughter time to get me to give birth and have the baby. And then because I said he wanted a picture of the baby, my father told me send him a picture of his daughter. I sent him a picture, and the baby has her tongue out, right? So cute. And the motherfucker says, "Why she got big lips like that? I don't look like that. Why she look like that? She was so beautiful." I mean, I shown pictures. My girls are beautiful. Keystone, I'm gonna show you a picture of them. They're beautiful. They got bodies to fucking knock you out. And well, I had his daughter. His daughter came out with the best body from all three of my girls. She came out with my butt real big and the small waist and tits, big tits. But I don't have big tits. I bought big tits. I bought big tits a long time ago. They need to be redone. I'm gonna redone them. I'm sitting here naked touching my tits. I don't give a fuck. Yo, but so this motherfucker was a motherfucker. Yo, finally I saw my father come down. I mean, come. I heard a knock at that door. and that lady's opening the keys, and I wanted to kill her. I really did. I want to slice her fucking throat so I can get out of there and tell the cops. Because let me tell you, I got a lot of stories for you guys. So I want everybody to know that my new content is going to be in my life. You're going to come through my life with me. So you're going to know all about how, yes, I did pose naked. Uh-huh. I did for Playboy. I did for Hustler. Um, I also was a Playboy bunny waitress for almost 9 years. Um, then I was in school, and I went and I took up dental hygienist, and that's what was my life, dental hygienist. But there you go, and my father knocked on that door, and I was like, "Who is that? Is he back? Damn, they let him go? No, please." And sure enough, it was my father, and there was a fan because there was no air down there because he would get high and he broke out the windows and he put cardboard. He broke the windows and put cardboard. Imagine that. So I couldn't get out. He did everything so I couldn't get out. So finally they put a phone in the house because they had a phone, but it was in the mother's room. When you wake up in the middle of the night, there'd be rat shit all around the bed. Oh my God. Living with that man, and all the women wanted him. If they only knew that he was just gonna kill them. Tonight, he wanted to slice my face. The day he kidnapped my daughter, that's why I tell you I was on the news. Little Paula Natasha, on the little Natasha. Her father's name is Euclides Victor Rosa. Victor Rosa. Remember the movie back in the day, Victor Rosa from the Bronx? Victor Rosa from the Bronx. So he thought he was Victor Rosa because his name is on TV. Motherfucker, he was a piece of shit. When I saw my father's face, my father, the first thing he looked at was the fan. The fan has so much dirt on it, but I'm not allowed to touch anything. I can't clean. No, sit down. No, you're pregnant. Sit down. That's all I had to go through. I had to go through all of that shit. Y'all don't understand what I went through with my ex-husband from years ago, ex-boyfriend, because I never married that motherfucker. But tomorrow I'll tell you guys a story about how I got away from him. Not Team Angel's version, stupid bitch. You know nothing of my life. Nothing, whore. You know nothing of my life. This bitch went and told everybody that my father, that they were gonna kill me, and that my father sent me to Florida to hide out. Also, I'm on camera. My face is right there. I'm in Orlando, Florida. Who's coming to look for me? You know, I go to New York how many times a year? How many times have I been to New York this year? 3 times. Who's trying to kill me? Lying bitch. You were lying to save your motherfucking life. So I will tell you the real story tomorrow, Keystone. What time you want? Because Team Angel seems to know my story of my life better than I know it. No, he wasn't taking me away from the dealers. Are you kidding me? He wanted me near the dealers. I had money in my pocket. I had coke in my pocket. I had everything in my pocket. I didn't need for nothing. For nothing. So, Team Angel, don't try to tell my life. I'll tell it myself, bitch. I was there. You weren't. But Keystone, thank you for being here. And 2300, go suck a dick. And you got caught in a lie. You got busted. You got busted. You got busted. You got busted, bitch. Talk shit now that you got busted. Huh? So let me let you go. And I'll be on tomorrow to tell the rest of the story. Keystone, subscribe so you know when I'm coming on. Come on, come on, come on. And if you come in the chat, guys, hit that like button. I'm getting serious about my page. I'm turning it into a news page. Well, I have another page that is going to be a news page. So I want you guys to subscribe. And I also have another page called Wanda Cruz Paranormal Cuts. Go. If you like scary stuff, go to it. Go look up Wanda Cruz Paranormal Cuts. Because they're cuts. You get to see what happens in the video. You see the video, but then it cuts off. But you get to see what happens. So go ahead and go see that video. And good night, everybody. Thanks for being here, Keystone. Tiffy, love you. Love you guys. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.